I guess the boxing news is just rolling in today. This your boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic, trying to stay consistent and keep up with the flow. It looks like Sergey Kovalev, according to a lot of rumors that I'm hearing around, that he's about to leave main events in Kathy Duva and is parting ways with John David Jackson, which neither one is surprising. I said in the video talking about his purse, and he was angry about his purse. Going into the press conference because he had just found out that he didn't have no guarantee. 75% of his purse came from pay-per-view sales and ticket sales, which we know this fight wasn't sold out at the beginning of the fight week. I'm not sure if they sold it out. It held 8,000 less than the last capacity fight that they fought at the T-Mobile Arena. It only held 12,000, and if pay-per-view probably falls short. The rematch probably falls short of what it did the first time, which I can't remember what it did, even though it was a better result, and the first fight was a great fight as well. So, Andre Ward told him when he signed the contract, they got you again. I thought Kovalev just probably brushed it off as nothing. At least he had a $2 million hard guarantee the first fight. If all my math is correct, and the numbers that he anticipated that the minimum numbers that he hit that I thought, he might only be taking home $160K after this fight. John David Jackson did say it was, nothing dirty. He said, Ward, I'll hustle Sergey Kovalev, and that's how he lost. Kovalev doesn't listen to John David Jackson anyway. He just holds the mitt. He's not allowed to speak in the corner. That's why he brought the Russian guy in to speak in the corner. And at the second half of that Andre Ward fight in the first one, John David Jackson didn't speak. After Kovalev screamed at him to rinse his damn mouthpiece off, like, ugh. That's what it sounded like he said. John David Jackson wasn't allowed to speak in that corner. And I said it before, leading up to the fight, the only reason he was still a part of the camp to show that Sergey Kovalev wasn't racist and he was friendly with blacks. Now that he's moved on with John David Jackson, it's less of a fall now for the simple fact that he lost and he's just switching it up. And wonder did he fire his Russian guy, this physical trainer, boxing guru that's a better trainer than John David Jackson when he was slanging John David Jackson's name through the mud over there in Russia. And all Russian stuff. They didn't bring that shit to y'all in the media, He's talking about, I'm leaving John David Jackson. Fuck John David Jackson. He don't know shit about boxing. I'm paraphrasing, but he was saying shit of that nature, And at the end of the day, he brought his guy in. He lost. Is he firing him? Is he firing his manager? I don't know if he's firing his manager, but he fucked you too, playboy. Fire his Russian ass too. Same guy talking all that shit. Fucked you. He supposed to make sure your contract together and right. You blindly trusted Kathy Duva and got fucked. I seen her send a check to Joe Smith Jr. Not Joe Smith Jr. to Fonfora before he got big for $1 for a fight. $1. I don't know if it was true, but it sounds to be lining up to be true. But I'm pretty sure her ass got her bankroll together. She got paid before Kovalev got paid and got paid better. She's well off, but she just lost her ace in the hole. She lost sports and NBC Sports to Al Heyman and PBC. Now she lost her ace in Kovalev. Who else she got on there? Zab ain't with him no more. Curtis Stevens, you might care about him. Who does she got on her roster? She's done. She's done at the top tier level. Anybody that signed with her is a fucking fool. Unless the offer is damn near good. She don't know how to promote shit. Did promote the first fight good and didn't try to help promote this fight. How did you... You know what? What's funny about this situation is... the CEO of Rock Sports, whatever his name, Michael Yorkman, whatever his name is. He used to be a general manager for the Florida Panthers in the NHL, I think, a president. He said that main events didn't even try to help promote this fight. All right, if your fighter purse is tied in, 75% of his purse is tied in due to how well this fight do, why wouldn't you try to help promote this fight? You fucked him by trying to be a fucking asshole and try to be a bitch motherfucker and helping Rock Nation, promote the fight. You chose not to promote the fight, but your fighter money was tied into how well the fight does. Kovalev did the right thing to get rid of them. Now, he's rumored to be signing with Top Rank. Good for him. Bob Arum, even though, we hear a lot of stories about his fighters, taxes and money not being right, and you sign with Bob Arum, it's a life deal. Unless you just become terrible, he releases you. Bob Arum is the guy that, all right, you sign with me, all right, we give you this, you at the end of your contract, all right, sign another contract and we give you more money this time. If you don't sign it, then we're going to put you on the shelf. So Kovalev got to know what he's dealing with. Hopefully his money's together with Top Rank and get good fights. We go.